a job this size, it's really important to use VDC and a model and overall coordination, because if we tried to do something of this scope and complexity with just paper drawings, we would have a lot more challenges.
These are extremely complex buildings that we're taking on, and there are lots of moving parts and pieces. The model helps us overcome the huge complexities in our work and is a tremendous benefit to our team members. Looking at the bigger picture, we have lots of things to consider going into planning our work: budget, safety, quality, schedule. And when all of those elements come together, our overall project is successful. And looking further on, if we're successful with the project, our customer is therefore successful.
We have a schedule that drives all the rest of the trades, and each day we have a concrete placement log. We take that drawing, that log, and pull a whole list of lift drawings out of there. So the lift drawings, which are the individual concrete placement drawings, they're the equivalent to a shop drawing for, say, steel or precast, but they're produced in-house for our internal crews. Having lift drawing allows you to have exact dimensions and pieces to put it in the right place the first time.
The great thing about the model is it starts in the office, then I get my information from it, I go lay out that information, and then all the concrete people can build off of what I've laid out, and we're ensured that it's in the right spot at the right time and in the right place.
With the time frame and how fast we're pouring the columns out here, using the lift drawings helps out big time.
Instead of having to look at one flat piece of paper, which is referring them to multiple drawings and multiple details, we pull all that information together into one area, give them a really easy snapshot to understand what's going on, what it's supposed to look like when they're done, so they're not trying to assemble something in their head. They know exactly what it looks like before they start.
It's liberating to not have to be down in a trailer or in an office somewhere trying to compile all these different bits of information to make sure that there's nothing missed on the quality side. That allows me to focus on the speed so we get it done in the correct duration. In the big picture, it ends up being safer because of that.
There's a lot going on. There's 5 tower cranes and anywhere between 10 and 12 other cranes in the air at any given time. You can't see it all in a two-dimensional drawing. So having VDC and 3D technology allows us to show our people what it's going to look like when they get done, so that they could understand what would get them to the end successfully and be able to finish it on time.
Lift drawings help me do the work because they give me a 3D picture of what the raker will look like before it's poured.
On these columns, we're ranging between 200 and 340 feet in the air. So with these lift drawings, we can see ahead what kind of safety measures we have to take.
For me, lift drawings are important from an aspect of quality.
Everything we do is not because we're doing it for show. We're doing it because this is how we build work and how we go faster and how we continue to progress.
We're installing nearly $116 million worth of work.
We've poured about 1,200 columns on this job.
We've done about 1,500 concrete pours.
They delivered 10 yards of concrete per truck.
10,000 deliveries in 16 months.
And in total, we have about 100,000 cubic yards of concrete.
And nearly 1/10 of the overall project budget.
Without the lift drawings, I don't know how we would have gotten through this as quickly and safely and accurately as we have.
Our VDC tools, particularly our model, are great value to our customer. It's very common in our sports world for projects to be assembling a list of wishes that our customers would like to incorporate should they have enough budget. And as we progress through the project and savings are realized, the owner then begins to reinvest their saved dollars back into the project, enhancing the fan experience. And it's really exciting to be part of that process, part of making their dream a reality. And our VDC and BIM tools, including our model, are integral to making that happen.